The footage opens with a low, rumbling sound that quickly turns into a roar as a drone camera zooms in over a darkened landscape. Beneath it, a massive formation of Russian troops and vehicles can be seen stretching across open terrain, their positions faintly visible under the cold night sky. Within seconds, the view tilts, locks onto a target, and the first explosion lights up the frame. This is one of the latest Ukrainian drone strikes targeting large concentrations of Russian forces, and the precision, coordination, and sheer speed of the attack have sparked discussions around how warfare itself is evolving. At the center of this event is not just destruction but innovation, the use of drones as a strategic equalizer. Ukrainian forces have been deploying both commercial and military-grade unmanned aerial vehicles, modified to carry explosive payloads and equipped with advanced targeting systems. These drones aren't enormous or flashy. Most are compact, quiet, and built for efficiency rather than intimidation. Yet their performance on the battlefield tells a different story. Capable of flying at low altitudes to evade radar, these drones can travel dozens of kilometers with minimal sound, delivering pinpoint accuracy against tightly grouped enemy formations. What makes this particular strike stand out is the scale. We're not talking about a single vehicle or a handful of soldiers being hit. The footage suggests that an entire cluster of Russian troops and equipment was detected, tracked, and then systematically targeted. Analysts note that this likely involved real-time coordination between reconnaissance and combat drones. One drone would have been responsible for identifying heat signatures or movement patterns, while others would have executed the strike in waves, ensuring that retreat paths were cut off and secondary targets were engaged almost instantly. The design of these drones reflects a balance between simplicity and deadly precision. Many are built using lightweight carbon fiber or composite materials, allowing them to stay airborne longer without compromising speed. Their modular design means the same base model can be refitted for different roles, surveillance, strike, or even electronic interference. The onboard camera systems, often equipped with thermal imaging, enable operators to spot targets regardless of weather or light conditions. That's crucial in night operations like this one, where visibility is minimal and timing is everything. Performance-wise, the success of the strike underscores how far Ukraine's drone warfare capabilities have come. Early in the conflict, drones were used primarily for observation or artillery guidance. But over time, with both local innovation and international support, they've evolved into independent attack platforms. Each mission now integrates GPS guidance, encrypted communication links, and AI-assisted targeting software that helps operators predict troop movement and vehicle clustering. The result is an attack that feels almost surgical, a contrast to the chaotic bombardments seen earlier in the war. From a tactical perspective, the ability to strike large troop concentrations changes the rules of engagement. Traditional armies rely on mass, the idea that bigger numbers can overwhelm defenses, but drones turn that advantage into vulnerability. Concentrated forces become easy targets. Even well-armored vehicles aren't safe when multiple drones can swarm, strike from above, and retreat before anti-air defenses can react. This strike serves as a stark example of how technology can invert power dynamics on the battlefield. Observers have also pointed out the psychological dimension. The sound of a drone overhead has become a symbol of uncertainty. Troops on the ground often have no warning before impact, and that constant fear erodes morale. The footage from this latest strike captures that tension vividly. Scattered figures running, explosions erupting in rapid succession, and then silence. For Ukrainian forces, it's not just about inflicting damage. It's about asserting control through precision and unpredictability. There's also an economic side to this story. Each drone used in such operations costs a fraction of what traditional missiles or manned aircraft do. That cost-effectiveness allows Ukraine to scale up its drone warfare without draining resources. Small workshops and defense tech startups across the country have become part of this network, producing parts, improving software, and field testing new designs almost weekly. This decentralized approach gives Ukraine flexibility and speed, qualities that centralized, slower-moving military structures often lack. From a technical standpoint, the footage demonstrates exceptional coordination. The timing between reconnaissance, targeting, and strike drones was seamless, implying advanced data sharing. and a well-trained control team. The precision of the hits indicates not only strong hardware, but also refined operator skill. Each drone seems to have been programmed or guided to attack from different angles, maximizing the damage radius and minimizing overlap. The aftermath tells its own story: destroyed equipment, disrupted formations, and a stark reminder of how battlefield technology continues to evolve faster than traditional defenses can adapt. The attack showcases the growing dominance of unmanned systems and the decline of conventional mass warfare. What once required dozens of aircraft or artillery units can now be accomplished with a handful of drones and a laptop thousands of kilometers away. As the smoke clears in the footage, the drone's camera lingers over the shattered ground, capturing both the technical precision and the human cost of this new kind of warfare.